Good day, welcome to Lazwa TV, and this is News Recap. I'm Olade Bolaira. First, the airlines. EFCC declares Atiku son in law wanted. High-profile complaints, corruption. PDP reacts post-meeting. When people go into the gutters, I don't go with them. Shea Makinde gun-pointed political response. ASU threatens nationwide strike over unmet demands. Education sector tensions looms. Terrorist tappings funds from illegal gold mines. One CDX, a defense alert in financial insurgency. Oni of Ife, Alaafin of Oyo clash over chieftaincy's title, royal supremacy. Approval of Ladoja as Olubado by Governor Sheyi Makinde. It's a Day 2025. Stakeholders show for unity as Oyo State celebrates in grand style. 45 million approved to tackle HIV/AIDS. Oyo State athletes demands promised 80k wage, still get 30,000 naira. Now the news in details. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission has declared former Vice President Atiku Abubakar's son-in-law wanted over alleged corruption and financial misconduct. Details of the case remain under wraps, but EFCC sources confirm that the individual is linked to ongoing investigations into high-profile money laundering. The Commission has urged the public to provide credible information on his whereabouts. Governor Sheyi Makinde of Oyo State has distanced himself from ongoing disputes within the People Democratic Party, PDP. Speaking after a crucial meeting, Makinde stated, "When people go lower, I don't go with them." The remark is widely seen as a support jab at Federal Capital Territory Minister Nyesom Wike, who earlier accused Makinde of fueling the PDP crisis. The academic staff union of university has warned of a fresh nationwide strike following the federal government's alleged failure to meet several outstanding demands, including improved funding for universities and better welfare for lecturers. University students and parents fear a disruption to the academic calendar if negotiation collapse. The Nigerian Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Musa has raised alarm that terrorists are increasingly financial their operations through proceeds from illegal gold mining. He stressed the urgent need for government's regulation and stronger security operations around mining communities, warning that unchecked activities could fuel instability. Tensions continues to rise between the two Yoruba monarchs, the Alaafin of Oyo, Oba Abimbola Obuade, and the Oni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Enitan Ogunwusi. The Alaafin recently issued a 48-hour ultimatum demanding that the Oni revoke the chieftaincy title of Okonlomo of Yoruba land, conferred on Ibadan businessman Chief Dr. Sanusi. According to the Alaafin, such titles are traditionally beyond the Oni's jurisdiction. In a swift rebuttal, the Oni spokesperson Moses Olafare dismissed the warning and empty threats, stating bluntly, 48 hours by foot. Observer says the clash has reignited the long-standing supremacy debate between this ancient stone of Ife and Oyo. Now on local news. Governor Sheyi Makinde has approved the nomination of Senator Rashidi Adewale Ladoja as the 44th Olubado of Ibadan land. The approval follows the unanimous endorsement of the former governor of the Olubado by the Olubado in Council, the transitional kingmakers of Ibadan land. According to the state government, the coronation ceremony. Now on local news. Governor Sheyi Makinde has approved the nomination of the Senator Rashidi Adewale Ladoja as the 44th Olubado of Ibadan land. The approval follows the unanimous endorsement of the former governor by the Olubado in Council, the traditional kingmakers of Ibadan land. According to the state government, the coronation ceremony will be held on Friday, September 26, 2025, at the historic Mapo Hall, Ibadan. But the developments and the Ladoja, who once served as a Oyo State governor, is said to ascend the Yoruba throne as the 44th Olubado of Ibadan land. Away from politics, Governor Makinde also announced the approval of 45 million for the Oyo State Agency of Control of AIDS. The fund, according to him, will strengthen the programs aimed at curbing the spread of HIV/AIDS across the states. To further drive the campaign, respected cleric Akishop Ayo Ladigbolu and popular entertainer Shina Pella was inducted as OYSACA ambassadors. The governor said the influence will help raise awareness and encourage more community involvement. He added that his administration remains committed to prioritizing public health while also providing leadership within his party. Athletes in Yoruba State have raised concerns over their current remuneration, describing it as discouraging. Despite promises of an 80,000 minimum monthly wage, the athletes claim they are still receiving 30,000 naira. While acknowledging Governor Sheyi Makinde's contribution to sport development, they urged the state government to address the wage disparity to improve morale and encourage better performance in future competitions. Oyo State on Wednesday celebrated the Isese Day at the Lagos Salami Stadium at Amasinga, Ibadan, with thousands of traditional worshippers and dignitaries in attendance. The colorful event featured cultural performances, including Ijala chants, Egungun, displays from Ibarapa, and presentations by the Oyo State Performing Troupe. Governor Sheyi Makinde, represented by Commissioner for Culture and Tourism, Honorable Wasiu Olatobosun, reaffirmed his administration commitment to cultural promotion, citing UNESCO recognitions of the Sango Festival and promised fairness to all religions. The Ara Isese of Oyo State, Chief Omikomi Egbelade, and the Araba Olu of Isese of Ibadan land, Chief Ifalere Odegbemi, called for unity among adherents and christened the governor Orisasheyi Makinde in appreciation of his support. The Olubadan designate Oba Rashidi Ladoja, represented by Chief Adesina Adetunji Aresa, praised the efforts of Isese adherents in preserving the Yoruba culture and pledged royal backing for future events. The celebration was hailed as a unifying festival and strengthens Yoruba tradition and identity. Now, foreign news. Also, breakthrough in the Ukraine-Russian war dimmed this weekend as efforts to convene a peace summit hit a deadlock. From the United States President Donald Trump, who has styled himself as a mediator sought to bring Russian President Vladimir Putin and Ukraine President Zelensky to negotiation table. While the proposal initiates raised optimism, talks faltered over major sticking points. Moscow demands better power over Ukraine's security arrangements, while Kyiv and its Western allies pushed back, insisting on firm security guarantees. The impasse leaves the prospect of a summit and any immediate path to peace is serious doubts. Tensions in the Middle East escalated sharply as Israel approved Operation Gideon's Chariot 2, a shipping plan to seize Gaza City. The move signals preparation for one of the most largest group offensive in recent history, with 60,000 reservists called upon to join the campaign. Heavy bombardments have already intensified in neighborhoods such as Sabra, Rimal, Tufa, Shejaya, and Zitun, leaving the city encircled and residents facing evacuation orders. Humanitarian agencies warn of dire consequences, with thousands of civilians caught between advancing Israel troops and relentless airstrikes. Now, sport news. The 2025-2026 Nigerian Premier Football League season officially kicks off today, August 22, while defending champions Remo starts hosting Rivers United at the Remo Start Stadium. The season marks the 54th edition of the league and is notable for featuring 4 privately owned clubs, the most since 2019. The fans are eagerly awaiting an exciting season as team battle for the prestigious title. That'll be all for now on News Recap. For more updates, visit our website at www.rulersworldtv.com. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Rulers World TV, and do follow us on our social media handle, X, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram, all at Rulers World TV. I'm Ololade Bolariwa.